I'm gonna just say this like straight up. I absolutely hate funnel, and as a consumer, it burns me up the amount of funnel smokers in this area now. It's gotten so bad that outside of this area, we're known for adding funnel to our J's, and in certain circles, it's starting to pick up. Um, and I don't like it. First of all, let me just say, funnel is for boys. Like, I don't know how other women have gotten introduced to it, but prior to funnel becoming a really big deal in this area, first of all, even my homegirls from uptown were not smoking funnel J's. Now, I'm not saying that they never did or there are no women in this area that wasn't smoking funnel. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying my homegirls from uptown were not smoking funnel J's. They were just smoking straight weed. Like I said, I don't know who introduced you all to it, but if it was a man, you need to give it back. That's their responsibility. Like, they can afford for their lungs to be black, for their teeth and gums to have all this black stuff and tartar on it, for their lips to be blurple and get all cracked and dry and things like that. It's really for them. I get on my people's nerves so bad. The people who hang with me who smoke, many of them smoke funnel, and every time I'm around them, I'm always in their ear like, please stop, please quit. It is no need for you to even add nothing to the weed. It's good by itself. Like, are you serious? This is why some of us started smoking it, because why? It's from the earth. You know what I'm saying? They didn't manufacture it in a lab. They didn't crush it up. They didn't put gasoline over top of it. It's supposed to be natural, right? So why are you adding something to it? If you're going to add something to it, add some wax to it. Something else that has THC in it. Not freaking this garbage that comes out of the freaking gas stations and tobacco stores in this area. I really cannot believe how popular it has become. And the only thing that I can think of is something in it that is addictive. Same with cigarettes. And if you ever been out in this area and you've been to an event where they've been smoking, oh my God, it absolutely drives me insane. I hate it. It's got to a point where, for real, I don't even want to consume in public. When I'm in certain spaces, especially if it's indoors. I was so happy, y'all. I went to that event that they had at the Howard Theater with all the bands yesterday, and that was the cleanest air I've ever smelled in the Howard Theater in the history since it's been back reopened. Over the years, it has just gotten so much worse. And when it's just like a whole event center full of people who are smoking funnel J's, oh my God. Like, y'all, it's no way that you do not feel what I feel when you leave the venue and your whole body is covered in freaking funnel. Like, to go home and have to wash your hair. And ladies, by the way, if you're trying to get the funnel smell, the smoke smell out of your hair, whether it's weaves, wigs, natural, whatever, use clarifying shampoo. And to have that stuff stuck on your body, on your clothes, like when I leave these type of events, I always have to drive with my windows rolled down. It bothers me so much, but I have asthma. So when I'm in spaces where there's a whole bunch of smoke, I just can't do it. I can't even go to Aqua anymore. It's probably for the best, actually. I cannot breathe in there. I really do not know how you all do it. I really cannot do it anymore. I didn't like it 20 years ago. I do not like it now. When we used to be able to smoke in the clubs, I hated that. I hated going home smelling like freaking cigarettes, Black and Milds, backwoods, everything. Because when we could smoke in the clubs, oh my God, it was like a rough period. So I was one of those people who was so thankful, even as a youngin', that you could not smoke in clubs no more. Like, oh my God. It truly probably saved my life and probably the lives of a bunch of other people, because that secondhand smoke stuff is so real. And when y'all think about like people who smoke, like in my opinion, we have to do a little bit more with the oral hygiene than your just average person. I may be a little bit anal in that just because, like I talk to people a lot. I'm very social at times. And I don't like to talk to people and my breath is stinking, or like, I'm light skinned, I got freckles, I don't need all these other imperfections. So I'm really like, on my hygiene when it comes to like my teeth and stuff like that, and like the way that my lips look. I'm so blown, y'all, that even to like now I notice that my lips are getting darker. I do not like that. I like my lips to be like pink and bright. You know what I'm saying? To go with my complexion. I do not want to have that smoker's mask on me. And so I do the things that keep me from looking so danked out. And men, a lot of times, they don't really do that. They kind of just smoke and they figure they brush their teeth and that's all that they need to do. I don't know if you all notice this, but guys who smoke funnel, I want y'all to pay attention to their teeth. Just look at their teeth. And this is no offense to my guys, because I know some good guys who smoke funnel, and I just be like, the teeth just don't be teething. You know what I'm saying? The teeth. I could talk because, I don't know. I would love to place the blame on something else. But some of these people, I know I've seen them brush their teeth and, nothing is changing. Like it's just bad. It's just bad. If you notice, like people who smoke funnel in their houses or just like cigarettes in general, like the stuff just be sticking to their walls. It's just not a good look. Nothing for real that these freaking gas stations and, tobacco stores, nothing that they contain in them are good for us, to be honest with you. And I know that's kind of weird coming from somebody who consumes. I'm speaking from a perspective that is the lesser of two evils. You get what I'm saying? Yes, smoking overall is bad. So let's just get that out the way. But when you add all of this other extra stuff to it, you don't need it. And yes, we are all going to die someday. And yes, you can do whatever it is with your life and enjoy your life however you see fit. But I just want people to have a better quality of life by and also not just have a better quality of life, but also allow the people around them to have that same quality of life. Like, and fellas, if you smoke funnel, it's okay to not pass the J to your girl. Like, let her roll her own J. And even if she does add funnel, she might want to add a little bit more or a little less. Like, she don't have to do it the same way that you do it. I don't like how some men do that. Like, and don't get around me, because I'm already going to tell you like that's not what I do, or that's not how I roll. So for you to not consider the fact that I didn't already told you that, and don't get me wrong, because I have my own tree. Most of the time I'm coming with my own. So it's really not really a big deal, but I'm all about like consideration. And for me, sometimes it's the little things. And that right there is a little thing. If we are consuming together, then why do I have to consume the same way you do? Like, no. I know sometimes consumption can be like a communal thing, and no, we already doing bad, because if we didn't learn anything from COVID, we learned that sharing is not caring. Okay, so we already taking the risk with that. So now you want me to risk my lungs the same way that you do, just because you consume your way and you think that I should do it the same way? No, we are not the same. Your lungs are not my lungs. Your lungs are probably much bigger than mine. Okay, my lungs are affected by asthma. I'm not even supposed to be eating, consuming. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even supposed to be doing any of this stuff. I'm just supposed to be breathing straight oxygen, if we're being honest. But I have vices just like everybody else. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, put it in the comments. Let me know how you feel about this. Are you a woman that smokes funnel? You know, does it bother you when you go out and other people are smoking around you? Like, tell me some of your little quirks about cannabis consumption. Because I think I can say cannabis on YouTube, I think. Let's hope so. Let's just see. Because that's what we're talking about here. I just wanted to know if anybody else feel me, because sometimes I feel a little bit outnumbered because this area is so funnel heavy. Like, if you are a consumer, right? If you smoke butt nakeds, you're an outlier. And trust me, there's nothing wrong with that. I take pride in being an outlier, okay? The rule is funnel. Funnel rules this area here. And it doesn't matter the brand. It's all bad. Y'all don't even know where the stuff comes from. It comes in a black bag. It looks like poison. Have you seen it? Have you seen this? Like, it looks like poison in the pack. Whether you decide to quit or not, I hope that something that I said stuck with you and caused you to at least think a little bit differently about the choices that you make when it comes to consuming cannabis. And that's it. I enjoyed sharing my opinions and my thoughts with you guys. I couldn't even believe the response to the first episode. So this is episode 3. Yes, 3 down and 3,000 more to go, God willing. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is your girl A. Brooke with I Don't Have All the Answers. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, more importantly, because as I grow, we grow together. And that was so corny. I had to laugh at that myself. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.